Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam the Ashen, and this is part 4 of my Valheim playthrough. Last week, on part 3, we defeated Motor the Dragon, and this is picking up right after that. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. I've never even seen these guys before. As soon as I got back to my house, there was a horde that went ahead and started, and I had never even seen these giant goblin things before, so I was in for a real treat. You guys aren't messing my base up. You can mess this castle up. Made it to the top of a castle and picked them off with arrows as much as I could, but that didn't last too long because they started destroying it. Dude, that was so close. Come on. Just let me stay up here and shoot you guys. Just stand there and take it, please. Thank you. It was going pretty well, and I eventually got all the big guys down, so I hopped down to defeat the little guys, which I thought was going to be really easy because they looked small and weak. But they weren't. They hit pretty hard. They hit like a bunch of little semi-trucks. Alright, back up to the castle. I don't know what that is, but I don't want any part of it. What? Come on. Oh my god. Yep, I'm dead. I went back to get my stuff and was greeted by even more big and small goblins. Luckily, my stuff was on the stairs, so I was safe to put on my clothes while they waited patiently down below. This time, I knew about the shaman and that it fired bolts of magic at me, so I was able to dodge them a little bit and go ahead and take him out so he didn't shoot me off of the tower anymore. You're done, son. Aw. You guys are too short. Great orcs to get up here. Alright, so if I parry him, the shield does a good enough job. They have a lot of black metal. Alright, the horde is retreating. That is a good sign. Yeah, get out of here, sons. Wait, I thought they were retreating. What? I have to kill all of them? No. After dying again and going back and attempting to get my stuff, but it didn't work because my inventory wasn't empty, I ended up getting my stuff and killing the rest of the goblins and moving the black metal back and forth, and it was actually a pretty good amount, which I was pretty happy about because I hadn't even been into the plains biome yet and was able to get my hands on a good amount of black metal. And it was also time to craft the artisan table with the dragon heart that I got, which meant that I could also make a blast furnace for the black metal since I couldn't smelt that in the regular kilns. Dude, haven't you realized that I'm a little out of your league by now? I can parry you, which means you can't do anything. Alright, back to what I was doing. I've never noticed that tree being this close before. I wonder if it moves. Alright. Nice. I love unlocking new recipes. With some new recipes unlocked, it was time to see what I could craft, and it turned out that I could go ahead and craft a black metal shield, and in the meantime, a foul smell from the swamp, which meant another horde. Now, this was back-to-back, like maybe one day apart, which was pretty unusual. Luckily, it was just some slimes, and they were pretty easy, all things considered. All they could do was poison me, so I just bit the bullet, got poisoned, and just wrecked all of them. Come on, dude, you're done. And you're done. Is that everything? Smell is gone. Let's go. Alright, there's still more spawning. I don't think it's actually done. These little green guys are a little pathetic. Finally upgrading the iron chest. Alright, that should give me a lot more storage. And there's more slimes. More slimes kept wandering around my base, so as needed, I went and took them out so they didn't mess with my honeycombs or anything. And in the meantime, I built a little trash can and was able to Skyrim mountain run out of it, surprisingly. But that way I could go ahead and clean up my area because there was always a ton of trash laying around, which was getting annoying. Alright, black metal shield crafted. It's pretty sick. Could be sicker. Finally putting something to use. I decided it was time to go out and find the plains in order to move on up because I couldn't craft any other stuff out of the black metal because I didn't have linen thread. I also winded up on something in the water and got some chitin or something from the abysmal things and wound up in the ocean, and I was really scared. Dude, I'm so lucky I didn't get eaten by a shark. Alright, we made it to land. I found a coast that was not too far away, and this time I made sure to make a portal back at home and bring stuff for a portal with me. That way I didn't have to make any crazy long journeys for no reason. So I quickly found the plains and worked on building a home with a bed. That way I could respawn and place my portal just in case I needed to repair my equipment, get extra food, any of the above. Here's the goblin boys. They don't even see me. How's it feel to get wrecked? You don't have your daddies here with you now. Alright, you guys are just annoying at this point. Day 76, still fighting Grey Dwarfs. Back to my construction of my base. I decided just to make a little base because I wasn't going to be here for very long, I didn't think. And in the meantime, I was hunted. So, one raid, then the swamp smelling with the slimes, 2 raids, and now wolves, which is 3 raids, all within a week at the very most. Alright, the wolves aren't hurting me too bad. I'm clearing them out pretty well. But I feel like there's about to be a lot more. If I die before I get my better portal down, I'm going to be so upset. Alright, they don't know what they're doing. They're not, like, breaking the walls yet, which is nice, as soon as I say that. Alright, we're still doing alright. I was playing it extra safe because I didn't want to die because I didn't have my portal or bed down, which meant the horde lasted a pretty long time, but in the very end I was able to beat the wolves back and go back to constructing my base. It's a little broken, but got my chimney and my portal. Plains. Alright, let's make sure it works. I was worried it didn't work for a minute. I've had that glitch a couple of times now where the portal doesn't like glow like it usually does. Now that I confirmed that my portal was working, I could go home and get everything that I needed, repair my equipment, and I added some stuff to my house to raise the comfort level in order to get a better rested bonus, one of the things being a throne. Now we're a Viking. I went ahead and crafted some food as well, that way I could have a little stockpile going, and my main foods were wolf jerky, sausages, and the Queen's Jam, which seemed to be a nice little combo and an all-rounder for basically anything I was going to be encountered with. Alright, time to find that village. I hate these things. I'm just going to snipe them from far away. I went to work making my way towards the village that was nearby. I was actually a little bit worried because the village was so close to my base, but they didn't seem to notice me unless I got close, so I wasn't too worried yet. Alright, get parried, bruh. I'm liking this black metal shield. I'm still taking a little bit of chip damage. Alright, this could be trouble. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe not, maybe not. It's me and you, big boy. Ooh, that was such a close window. I gotta be careful. I still don't know their attack patterns very well. Dude, no, my health is about to be dead. Sit down, son. It's actually kind of pretty with all this fog. It makes it harder to see. Hopefully it makes me harder to see too. Dude, I am so screwed. Deathsquito's a freaking giant thing. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, I think it's just me and the 2 big boys. I'm still probably screwed though. And a Deathsquito. Alright, this dude is just relentless. Yeah, I'm screwed. No, oh my god. After dying, I was able to get my stuff back, but the Lox was still hanging around because it wasn't done fighting. Luckily, the giant goblin had gone away, so I was able to just focus on the Lox and be able to take it out. Alright. Come on, big boy. Oh, what's this? Nice. Going down, son. One at a time, they're not too bad. Alright. So, cloudberries are actually pretty good. Man, I really want that glowing purple thing. It looks important. Alright, this dude's armored up. But he's dead. Come on, dude. Alright, there's so many of them chasing me right now, it's impossible.
Another one.
They literally just keep coming. It's like a never-ending stream of green.
Another one.
Every time I take a swing, I get hit.
Another one.
Finally down to the last one. Alright. Seriously? That's it? After finally clearing out the village, I got the stuff out of it and brought it back to my base. The rewards were not as great as expected, but I carried on and pushed out the other way and found an oil swamp with some oil slimes and was able to take those out and get some more recipes from the tar, which with all the recipes I got seemed pretty important. Question is, can I swim? Oh, I'm stuck in the... Oh, no, I'm not stuck. Am I stuck? Okay, I'm not. Whew. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That feels great. Thank you. Alright, so I've traveled around the whole thing and can't find the Vegaseer or whatever to find Yalgoth. Alright, time to find a new continent. My portal's there if I need it, but I need to find some more plains. Alright. Plains spotted. I found another coast with a giant boulder which signified plains and made it through the swamp to find a goblin village on the other side, which was a good sign and meant that more plains could be ahead. So I went to work on taking out the village. Alright, give me all that. Flax. You, shaman, are going down. That was a pretty nasty roll, not gonna lie. You're dead. Good night. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate the ocean. I hate not being able to see what's underneath me, and I can't imagine whatever's underneath me is good, so goodbye. And here we are at another shore. Let's see if we can do any better. Yeah, so the last shore didn't have very many plains to explore, and neither did the last one, so I made my way to this one, a whole nother continent, and maybe here I would have some better luck. Don't mind me. Get my cloud berries on. Alright, whatever. Oh my god, that's it. That's what I need. Yes. Not in the mood, goblin. Let's go. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's see how far it is. Oh god. I guess that's not that bad, right? With the Yalgoth spotted, it was time to set sail to find the shore that she would be on. And with my luck, I landed up somewhere else. Mistlands. Dude, this is the expansion. I don't frickin' belong here. What? Get me out. It's actually pretty beautiful here. I'm not gonna lie. I just have to imagine whatever enemy I find is gonna one-shot me for sure. Yeah, I saw some flying things. This ain't the spot for me. Alright, I am really close to the marker on the map, but I still see mist. Mist from the Mistlands. So hopefully the boss isn't, like, in the mist. That would really be bad, I think. Oh, I think that's it. I am pretty sure that's it. After moving my boat over and sailing to the other side, I was closer than ever to the boss, which was very, very big relief, because I had searched the plains for this boss locator, the Vegiseer, for literal hours, so this was quite the relief. In the meantime, I took my aggression out on a nearby goblin camp. Give me that black metal. Alright, this is it, alright. Okay, the totems. I have those. Not being ready for the boss fight yet, I went a little distance away, what I thought was out of aggro range, and built a house, and then decided to go ahead and die so that I could wake back up at a teleporter, my other base, because I had forgot to build an extra teleporter. So I built a teleporter at the base you saw by the boss. Died to spawn back here, which had a teleporter hooked up, which took me back to base, where I could build another teleporter and connect it directly to my newest base by the boss. Pretty smart, right? I was kind of worried that it wouldn't work, but in the end, it did. I was lucky enough to have it work. Let's go. Here we are. Alright, now that everything's connected, I can start preparing for the boss. I learned that I needed to make the spinning wheel in order to get the linen thread, which required flax, which I had picked up a lot of from all the goblin camps that I raided. So I went back to my boss base, got all the materials that I had gathered so far, besides the black metal, and went ahead and put those into the spinning thing to make some linen thread so that I could upgrade my gear. Hey, padded greaves, that's pretty sure that's the next step up for armor. That should be helpful. Probably a minimum requirement, for being honest. Alright, there we go. I hope it looks sick. I did make one trip from my first base in the plains back to home to bring some black metal back, but the rest of it was at some other bases spread out since I couldn't teleport with it. Alright, the armor looks pretty nasty. Now I got the black metal sword. Let's go. Alright, I'm looking pretty kitted out, not gonna lie. Just for extra measure, I'm gonna go ahead and make some health potions. That should help. I made the health potions and then waited them out so that I could go ahead and get them fermented. And it was on to the boss. Alright, here we go. My expectations are low, I'll say. I don't think that I'm going to win this fight. Alright, I am a sniper, if you guys forgot. Now you're reminded. I am the sniper. Alright, there's the offering. A little nervous. Alright, here it is. The arena is pretty beautiful, at the very least. You're smaller than I thought you'd be. Alright, so apparently being small doesn't mean that the boss is a pushover, because I'm getting whooped right now. I haven't been able to get a single hit. That's a laser. Alright, now is probably my chance. Ooh, okay, I dodged it, but I'm getting burnt. Oh my god, it's taking so much health. Nope, I'm screwed, that's it. Well, I tried. Alright, well, I'm definitely not ready for the boss fight, but let's at least try to get my stuff back. I should have ate food before this. No stamina. Alright, got my stuff. And I think I'm home free, as long as he doesn't gun me down with a laser or something. Or meteors. Yeah, I think we're good. Home sweet home. Alright everyone, that's it for the video today. I know we didn't beat the boss, but we made it to the boss. Now we just have to grind out and maybe upgrade our gear, get some better food, etc. If you guys enjoyed the video, leaving a like, comment, or even subscribing helps out a ton. This video and all the other ones take a long time to make, so any support at all is much appreciated, and I appreciate you watching. I hope I see you next week for part 5. Have a good one.